Oh, yeah. Man, it's been way too long. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to What's on the Menu Daily. Dale, I've missed you so much, man. Welcome back to the West Coast. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm warm again finally. It's nice to be home. Good to see everybody. It was nice to see the family and friends in Ohio. But as you know, this is my home now, and I was excited to get back.
Now, was there any discrepancy going to the airport? I mean, I haven't seen you. We've exchanged some texts, a couple FaceTimes. I haven't seen you though in a while.
Yeah,
We had some stuff this morning come up, so I am at the home studio. You are at the HQ.
I'm at
Catch me up,
HQ.
man. What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. Airport was smooth in and out. I had to switch to an earlier flight. Ohio got slammed with snow yesterday, so I realistically would have got probably stuck in Ohio Monday night if I didn't switch the flight out.
Mhm.
So I switched the flight, came back, and back to the grind, dude.
Jet lag wise, have you adjusted? Are you a veteran? Can you just train your body to
Yeah,
adjust or no?
I'm okay on the jet lag side of things. I was tired yesterday. I was exhausted yesterday, actually. I slept a lot of the day, and
Mhm.
then Nick and I went grocery shopping for the first time in literally 2 months. It was mind blowing. We have food again. Nick and I ate out. BDN and I literally ate out every meal for a solid 2 months. I'm sick to my stomach about it.
How do
But
you
yeah, we
manage
got
that?
food.
Do you just
I don't know.
literally
We don't.
say, fuck it, I'm not going to Vaughn's. I want to just order out every day. So I'm going to go on my fucking phone and get whatever.
No, so like I'd have like protein shakes or whatever after my workout, and that would hold me over till like lunch, dinner time. And then we would either have like one meal, like we'd go get lunch when we're done recording, or Nick and I'll go get lunch or something. And then I'm usually like at the restaurant or whatever, so I'll eat there. So I got away with it pretty easily.
Yeah.
I came home and Nick said that he got 2 boxes of Dave's hot chicken in the same day. And that's when I was like, yeah, dude, we're going to the grocery store. Like, we're done with this. We're gonna go get some food. So the cupboards are stocked. The fridge has food in it. The freezer has pizzas in it. We're good.
We got the pizza rolls, the bagel
We're good.
bites. We have absolutely everything.
Dude, I got the wildest text yesterday
Oh God. So
when I got
okay,
home.
everyone, again, we are back for the first time since Thanksgiving break.
Like,
Dale
you're
went on
seeing
a
raw
hiatus,
content.
and
Yeah.
now Dale already has some great stuff that he has to fill us in on.
So I've hooked up with this chick a few times, and I get a random "I'm late" text. I haven't
Oh
talked to
my
her like a
God.
month.
Wow. This is like morning radio type shit. Holy,
I
oh my
got a
God.
random "I'm late" text yesterday, and I'm thinking to myself, like,
Humpday.
wait, what? Like, I was mind blown. Mind blown. I mean, she's not pregnant, but like, who texts that? Who just sends a random "I'm late" text without having any substance to it?
Now I don't have all the context to this entire story.
No one
I don't
ever
have the
will either.
details on who this is or what was going on. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah,
I
she's
really
not
do.
pregnant, but like, who like, as a chick, who sends a random "I'm late" text without knowing anything else? Like, you just send a guy like that you've hooked up with a few times, like, oh yeah, like, I hate to be this person, but like, I'm late. I'm gonna go like get a test later.
I'm the
Like,
bearer
you
of
send
bad
that
news. I
text?
just have to let it. So how casual is this? Where did you meet her? Where is she from?
Friend of a friend, pretty, I mean, casual as fuck. Like, I mean, never have I gotten food or anything like
Okay, so
that.
it's
So like,
it's like you met her through a mutual friend. This wasn't a dating app such as
no.
Bumble or Tinder,
Yeah,
anything like
no.
that.
I mean, honestly, she'll see this, and I don't care.
Oh my God, is she following WOTM?
I don't know. Potentially. Potentially. But like, dude, I was just rattled all day yesterday. I'm just like, wait, what the
Are you still
fuck?
shook? So is there now?
No,
There's
I'm not
complete
shook.
clarity
Like, as
now.
soon as
Like
I
you're
got it
you're
through
in
my
the
head, like,
clear.
there's no way this chick's pregnant, like, I was fine. But I was just more shook over the fact of like, I've never had someone go out of their way and send a "I'm late" text without like going and getting tested or whatever. I
Now,
don't know. The whole thing was
was
just
there a
mind blowing to
giant
me.
pit in your stomach? Like like when you're going down the roller coaster and you're like your heart sinks in your stomach. Like when you saw like the bubbles pop up on your phone, you got the message.
Well, honestly, I didn't even like look at the message for a while because you know how I am with my phone. Like, if you're not
He's
like, if
awful,
I
by the
don't,
way. Awful with this phone.
yeah, if I don't need to get back to you right away, I don't get back to you right away. And so I didn't even look at it. And I looked through and like I had a few texts to look at, and I scrolled through and I just saw the "I hate to be that person" to start like the preview. And I clicked on it, and literally it was like, "I hate to be that person, but I'm late." And then I scrolled through, and it was exactly 30 days from like hookup to hookup. And I was just like, oh my God.
Oh, Dale, I missed you, buddy. God,
I missed you too.
I don't know how you find yourself in this situation, but congrats on the sex. I am very happy for you. I love when my friends get laid. Last night, Big Bachelorette boys. It's getting deep. It really is. And we've now been on record saying this a few times. Tasha's badass. She vibes with everybody.
Bad
And
little bitch. Yeah,
she
she'd be my
is
favorite.
cutting through these guys' walls like crazy. There has been some deep stuff that's been revealed on camera on national TV that we have reacted to. And I love it. It's getting a lot better. Biggest thing though, we were left. I don't know how you feel about to be continued episodes. I'm sorry if I'm playing spoiler. Some of you that haven't seen it that are going to watch and listen to this, but Noah and Bennett were called into a separate meeting before the rose ceremony by Tasha. So they're sitting in that giant room with those couches. And I mean, who has to go home? Who do you want to go at this point?
I don't know. I've never been on Bennett's train, but also
really?
Noah is like, Noah's a child. Like Noah's not going to marry Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like
they're just things that make sense. Like even personally, like if I was on the show, I'd be like, I would know realistically that I'm not marrying this chick. Like she's just more mature. She's older than me. Like, you know, like you've got to be realistic to some degree. Like Noah's just not it for her.
Now, throughout the entire episode, though, you had Bennett, who was kind of being a condescending asshole. I've been
that's been Bennett since day one.
Yeah, that is who he is. You know,
that's why I don't
older.
like him.
He's one of the oldest guys on it.
Yeah.
But there was something about him that his character kind of grew throughout the show. Started off very quiet.
Well, this isn't a movie. We're not going through character development here, brother. Bennett's a nerd.
Who can't do math either.
You think Bennett's going to satisfy Tasha the rest of her life? Zero chance.
After that whole art show, and then
he does not break backs. Bennett does not break backs. Tasha needs someone that's going to break her back, and that's not Bennett.
Wrap up. The obligatory team. DeMar Jackson, love it. Hell yeah. He's continuing on. DeMar, you're my boy. Wrapping up though, Eazy, man, oh man, did not get the rose. Felt very bad for him. The way she grabbed it and was like, Eazy, I cannot give you this rose. Everyone was just like, holy shit, that's wild. He's a good guy, super easy to root for.
Ooh.
All the best.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a hard knock life out there, boys. It is. Speaking of that, Will, we have a lunchtime special today. Baltimore, Pittsburgh, kicking off at 12:40 p.m. our time, West Coast time, 3:40 East Coast time. You know, Pittsburgh's still 10.5-point favorites. The over-under sitting at 42.5 for this game. The Fighting RG3s of Baltimore are going to go into Pittsburgh. Can they get a win today? I don't necessarily think that it's a slam dunk win for Pittsburgh today.
During the offseason, we made so much fun of Rob Manfred and how he handled his response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Roger Goodell is a lot more low-key and is able to pull off what I say has been a successful season based on what we've seen so far, given the health guidelines. No games have been canceled, just rescheduled. This is weird. This was supposed to be literally basically a week ago on Thanksgiving. Lamar tested positive. Basically, all the Ravens tested positive. I don't even know what running back's going to play today. At one point, I picked up Gus Edwards in fantasy. Yeah, this is really, really weird. But I guess in wake of what's happened, I think Pittsburgh, if anyone, out of these two teams, has suffered the most. So I think I could take them with the points. I don't know when the Ravens have realistically practiced last. They've had a couple walkthroughs and either have had to get on a plane, get off of it. They've been sent home from the facility. Really bad look.
You simply do not have a Pittsburgh-Baltimore game that is decided by double digits. I don't care what the situation is. I feel like this is going to be a hard-nosed game. I think Baltimore's defense is going to show out. And do not get me wrong, RG3 is nowhere near Lamar Jackson. But this will be a close game. I believe that I'm taking Baltimore. I don't think they're winning outright, but I'll take Baltimore plus 10.5 in this game. Also, I still think that there's potential for points to be scored. 42.5, that is a 23-24 game. Telling me that both these teams are not going to find the end zone 3 times? Bullshit. I want the over as well. Might parlay them together even.
The thing with the points, you saw a super slow, sluggish start. Talking about the Steelers versus the Cowboys and a third string quarterback. And then
Mm-hmm.
the following week against Jacksonville. I guess I should take your advice. I hate betting on the Steelers. They're like in the Falcons territory and other teams that just can never cover.
Except 10-0,
Speaking of the
not
Cowboys, too.
39.
I think it's a good bet, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I understand that it could be 20 points apiece. When the hell has RG3 played last, though? I
Honestly,
gotta
in
take that with a
Cleveland,
grain of salt. Yeah, I guess
Cleveland
so.
saw the worst, best version of RG3, so we're here for it.
That's crazy. A decade
I know
ago,
it
that
is
guy
what
was
it is.
basically had Lamar Jackson star power, and now we're
I
talking
hope
about
that'd
him
be
on a
sick.
Wednesday night game.
Yeah, no kidding. Wednesday afternoon,
Or
even.
Wednesday
But
afternoon.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm gonna go eat some. I'm gonna eat my
yeah,
ham
for sure.
sandwich for lunch and watch a game.
I love it. But guys, enjoy the Wednesday football. We do not get this often. Give us a sub, give us a follows. WOTM Daily, YouTube, Twitter, Apple, Spotify, TikTok, Facebook. William Galvez, I will see you on Friday. Guys, have yourselves a good rest of your weeks.
Enjoy football every night of the week. And Dale, very happy that you're back on the West Coast and you survived that late text scare.
And baby free.